Paw.
Aww.
What are we doing? Hello, welcome back to What a Movie. I am Tony.
And I'm Beth.
I really said, what a movie, really quickly then. So, we are back for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's episode 3 of season 6. Last time, Dennis got married and divorced. Frank and Charlie got married and divorced.
Dee committed adultery.
And we celebrated lawyers. Who knows what they're going to get into next? Let's get on with it.
Just a metaphor.
Yes.
As she said, let's get on with it. Wouldn't Maureen and Charlie be like the perfect couple? Because like Charlie could make kitten mittens for all her cats.
And she's got the cat
Yeah.
shirts. Yeah, that could work. It could work. Who knows? This is season 6, episode 3. This aired on the 30th of September 2010. Directed again by Randall Einhorn. Written by Charlie Day and Rob McElhenney.
Ooh, back to the OGs.
Yeah, there we go. So, let's get on with it.
Kind of gives me really high hopes for this episode.
Oh, don't get too
But then
high
I don't
hopes. You
wanna,
never
like-
know. You never
Yeah,
know.
you know, you don't want to
It's like
hype
the last,
it up too much.
the last 2 episodes didn't have any of the
No.
crew. None of the writers we've seen.
What
I
was
mean,
the
we
last
had
ones
Dave.
that he wrote? Like,
Oh,
the
like Rob
OGs.
and oh god.
Sorry.
So Charlie Day helped write the last episode of season
Yeah.
5 with the skinny jeans and all that. The
You get a lot of
Philadelphia.
writers
And then
involved,
Rob
don't
helped
you?
write the movie.
Yeah.
Right,
I don't
movie,
feel like
so-
it's as often you see just the two,
Yeah.
like just the OGs writing.
Yeah,
episode. They
Glenn.
usually
So
someone else
Glenn and
with
Rob,
them.
the last one they wrote was writes a movie,
Oh, okay.
which we said was the weakest of the. So you never know. Hopefully it's good. But let's get on with it. Full reactions in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Let's go.
So, you'd like to buy a boat?
Yes,
Ooh.
we have recently come into a considerable amount of money.
Now, we're not going to bore you with the details, but let's just say my friends here set off on a certain towel venture.
Dicktowel.com.
Yeah. Actually, not supposed to
No.
That's true, but yeah, technically we're doing a couple things on the hush-hush from Uncle Sam.
The point is,
We are $2,500 flush. So don't worry about that.
we'd like to take...
Let's talk needs, please. I'd like to talk needs first. Now, I have the need for
What's it
speed.
got?
It's very important. It's inherent. There's nothing I can do about it. So
Absolutely, but we are also looking to entertain guests upon this boat.
P. Diddy style parties.
I'd like the boat to be able to haul in a tremendous amount of shrimp. Forrest...
You should be writing this down.
Why are you not writing this? Oh, P. Diddy style shrimping vessel.
Oh, right. You're a really good listener. I walked in here because of the pinky ring.
I've got just the boat for you.
Well, here she is. We've had our hearts set on this boat thing for days now, which in our world is a level of focus in which I personally have never experienced. But I'm going to go on a limb here, and I'm going to say that... I was doing a thing. Yeah, but I was doing it
way too long.
That's
It was
the
taking a little while because I was doing a little
the
presentation.
interest and focus.
Nobody's going to make an offer before I finish my thing.
They might have. We're not the only people in town that want
Here! I'm confused. Are you going to take the boat or not?
Yes,
We're taking the boat. We're buying the boat. I want to add a little fanfare into the situation. But my friends here, they couldn't wait.
Gang buys a boat.
Go.
What could go wrong?
I don't know.
Can they swim?
I don't know. Yeah, they can. They've all been in the swimming pool.
That's true.
Did you expect them to buy a boat?
No.
I like how Dennis was like, we've been thinking about this for a few days now. And that's a level of focus and interest
Yeah.
that I'm not known for. I like how they both like lost interest and focus on what he was saying. I was like, we'll buy it.
What a score!
Houseboat, huh?
Think of all the fish we're gonna catch. Picture tiny shrimp crawling all over this boat. Every
Okay,
inch
but
of
guys,
it. I'd like to have at least one conversation about shrimp.
Shrimp is a very small aspect.
Shrimp or no
They've
shrimp, I'm
all
very
got
excited
different
about it.
ideas.
Yeah.
Frank and Charlie, I want you to start by scraping the barnacles off the bottom of the boat. Dee and Mac and I go to the inside and check out the decor situation.
So they do all the work.
One word,
Yeah.
shrimp.
Oh, it looks lovely.
this isn't Diddy-esque at all.
How about a little of this? It's my P. Diddy boat dance.
This is the moment Rob knew he was in love.
That was definitely done at home after the filming.
She looks like one of the things that...
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Okay, why don't you bring the guy in? We'll have a dance competition.
first. Make the boat look nice,
Whoa,
okay?
whoa. Hard work. What are you talking about?
Work first, and then you can do your weird inflatable tube man P. Diddy thing. Whatever.
Delaware River catfish. Oh, yeah? They are so tasty. Goddamn EPA. They says they're toxic. Toxic, my ass. I mean, they're just endangered.
Frank, hey, this boat is the best investment I ever made.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Loading our gear.
You should be scraping.
Oh, well, we're going to scrape the boat. We are going to scrape the boat.
Are you patronizing me? Don't patronize me. Don't do that. Scrape all these little delicious oysters or whatever off the side of the boat. Put them in the pot. We'll boil them up before you get
We'll
back.
cook them for you.
There you go.
No, those are barnacles. Do not eat those. And do not cook them in a pot and serve them to us.
All that, honestly, don't eat those. You'll get very, very sick.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, that is a direct order from your captain.
Whoa.
Since when are you the captain? Well, clearly I'm the captain. Who else is the captain? I gotta be the captain. Dennis?
I don't give a shit.
I've got it. I call it locked in. Boom. Scrape.
I ain't
course.
scraping shit.
We're gonna take it out into the ocean. We're gonna get some oysters.
And
shrimp.
shrimpies.
All right. Toss me the keys.
Here you go.
Yep.
Oh,
What the hell was that?
There's the keys. I threw them right
I
out.
didn't toss them. You threw them overhand.
That's the way I throw.
Oh,
So
well, go there and get it.
I'm not going in there. I don't sink. You just bob around like a cauliflower.
Man, jump in the ocean and get
Charlie, you go on in.
Son of a bitch.
Just fully clothed.
no wake
Brilliant.
zone. Does that mean don't go in the water?
Wakeboarding.
Ah.
I got some turpentine,
Everyone must
some
be
wax,
asleep.
and some boat paint.
We're running pretty low on remaining dick towel money, though.
Fill that thing up with gas.
Got the mattress.
The what? The mattress? What do we need a mattress for?
Why the hell do you think we just spent all that money on a boat? To get the ladies nice and tipsy. Take them to a nice, comfortable place below deck, and, you know, they can't refuse. Because of the implication.
Okay. You had me go in there for the first part. The
What's the
second half.
implication?
She's out in the middle of nowhere with some dude she barely knows. You know, she looks around her, what does she see? Nothing but open ocean. There's nowhere for me to run. What am I gonna do, say no?
Okay. That seems really dark now.
Yeah.
I think
Really dark.
If the girl said no, then the answer obviously is no.
Misunderstanding.
But the thing is she's not gonna say no. She would never say no because of the implication.
The face.
You've said what implication?
The implication that things might go wrong for her if she refuses to sleep with me. Now, not that things are gonna go wrong for her, but she's thinking that they will.
But it sounds like she doesn't want to have
Why
sex
aren't you
with
understanding? She doesn't know whether she wants to have sex.
Oh.
She doesn't know.
You know that Dennis being a psychopath?
Yeah.
Why would I ever hurt these women?
I don't
I
know.
feel like you're not getting this at all.
I'm not getting.
God damn. Well, don't you look at me like that. You certainly wouldn't be in any danger.
So they are in danger.
No one's in any danger. How can I make that any more clear to you? It's an implication of it. You know what? Just drop it. Let's drop it. You're not getting buy your shit. And let's get out of here.
Good, just stop talking.
The implication is
Charlie.
strong.
I got a tooth?
Ooh, look at that.
It's like a horse's tooth or something.
Oh, yeah.
And look at this bullet. Got a horse massacre? Could be. Could be, right? Yeah.
Horse massacre.
I need a flashlight because it's dark. Okay.
He's great at throwing.
Charlie. What are you doing in here?
Just throwing all these old and shit overboard.
There's a shithole in there. You got it.
All right.
Here we go. Whoa! Crash and burn. Holy mackerel. Die, you sucker. Oh, baby, look out.
They should not be trusted with anything. What the hell?
That ain't good.
What?
Do you think that was on purpose?
I have no idea.
Terrible, awful things that have happened out in the middle of the
Still
ocean.
talking about
Now,
it.
that's the stuff that's like rattling around in her head, you know, informing her decision as to whether she sleeps with me or not. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's not like a big thing.
I don't think this boat is a good thing for him.
I
No.
understand this, okay? You're making it seem like I'm some sort of monster. Yeah.
Well.
What's going on in there?
Smell like a roller.
You were supposed to be fixing it up and making it look nice. True meeting. Where's Charlie?
He's in the water.
What is he doing in the water? Charlie. Oh, dude.
You are not gonna believe how much cool shit is under the boat. Oh, like a pirate was brushing his hair, killed a horse, and then jumped in the ocean?
God damn it! I've been cleaning up in there for hours, throwing this shit overboard, and you're dragging it all back up.
We leave you guys alone for 45 minutes, and you destroy the interior of the boat. You lose the keys.
That's a lot more time needed.
I just need you guys to buy me some scuba equipment so I can stay down there
Do you
longer.
realize how much money scuba equipment costs?
All right, and by the time you guys coming back, I promise you the boat will be looking better.
I can't tell. Is he patronizing me again? I can't. No. What he's saying is really stupid, but it's sincere. Sorry, Charlie.
I'm sorry, too.
That was patronizing! Patronizing captain!
That's perfect. He's very patronizing.
Water and
looking
losing
at?
everything.
Boat
You're not
pie?
listening to me.
No, I heard you. You said a bunch of
Boat
words, right? Look at this.
That's what we need to be doing. We need to be mixing it up at mixers.
Back in the high life again.
Yeah.
Like Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, that's actually Steve Winwood.
Right, same dude, right?
It's not the same dude. Actually, one's not even a dude.
I was gonna say.
No.
It doesn't matter, dude. I love that song. Let's buy that CD.
I already own the CD. You can't be spending money on CDs that I already own. We're spending too much money as it is. It's bad enough I let you buy that stupid inflatable guy from the car lot.
Yay! I can't tell which one's which.
No.
She's
Well,
not.
she's a bit sunburnt.
Turning it off.
She's not happy.
I'm scraping those little delicious
Hey,
oysters off
hey.
the bottom, right?
Delicious oysters.
Get back.
I'm very impressed. The boat's really starting to come along.
One more brushes here and a little paint.
Us? Oh, no. We're not going to be doing any of that. No, we got a party to get ready for. Yeah, so.
Wait, what?
They're the
We're gonna do
worst.
all the work while you guys go to a party?
Again, looks like leather, and you got blisters all over your lips. You guys look absolutely terrible.
Well,
Well, we're out of here. So, Charlie, here's
It's
your,
so oblivious
here.
to how.
Find the keys. Find them.
God.
Oh, guys, keep up the good work.
See, now they flipped it around.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Patronizing us.
Guess who found the keys? They got a little floaty thing on. This is amazing, by the way. These floaty things. We should patent this.
I think
clever.
it may already be patented.
A couple of fellow yachters saw your flyer at the boat store. Oh, yeah.
This doesn't seem like their kind of
No.
speed.
These guys are more barnacle covered and sunburned than Dee and Frank.
Maybe this whole thing isn't about meeting girls. Maybe it's about having an adventure, you know, an open ocean adventure.
Adventure.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. How'd he lose that hand? Hey, bro. How'd you lose that hand?
Diabetes.
Oh.
Oh.
It's not really an adventure.
That's not much of an adventure, is it?
Sorry.
Tragic.
We're just gonna go over to the bar and grab a drink. I'd offer to pour you a drink, but
Hey,
you probably
wasn't it bring your own
drink
booze?
with the diabetes.
Wow. That's bummed them out, hasn't it? What did you say, sorry?
It said bring your own beer.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna take off, though.
No, don't do that. A couple of tasty treats out there. It's gonna get nuts out there, fellas, right? We're gonna be out on open ocean, right? Anything can happen out there. No laws, right, boy? Just us and our tasty treats.
Okay, that was an implication, right? Tasty treats? Are we the tasty
We're the
treats?
tasty treats in this scenario. Yes, we're the tasty treats. They're gonna take us out into the open ocean. They're gonna have their way with us, Mac. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Is this how you wanted those poor women to feel?
No, you know what? I'm having a conversation with you. I feel like
The moment you've all been waiting for.
Wow. They really misread the situation.
They panicked.
They did panic.
Oh, Frank, you were absolutely right. This is boat music. I am learning some amazing moves from this guy.
Anybody want any more catfish?
They caught some catfish.
Give me another one of those. They're delicious, and you can taste that sort of endangered tang.
That's it.
I don't know about that.
Getting a call.
I need you to grab Frank and Dee and get the hell out of there because we're gonna be bringing back a couple of tasty treats, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, man, yeah, absolutely. That's how you patronize someone right there.
Nice.
Dennis, this scuba equipment's broken. It's useless. Ooh, that's not good.
That's not good.
What do you do if boat is on fire? Oh, fire's getting bigger. What? Fire's getting bigger.
Go!
Fires didn't bit.
Holy shit!
Find some water. Find some water.
Find some water.
Find some water.
There's water everywhere.
Wow.
I cannot wait to get you ladies out into the sea where we can be completely alone and you can make rash decisions based on fear. Right, Dennis?
Yeah.
I don't think he's getting it still.
Whoa.
Damn catfish nipping at my heels. All the way endangered my ass. There's a billion of them out there.
What happened to the boat?
It's right there.
Well, that went well. That went very well.
This was a terrible investment.
Oops.
They should not have trusted it with
No.
Charlie and Frank. Andy.
Trusted it with the wrong people.
Yeah. So, that was episode 3, The Gang Buys a Boat. What do you think of that?
I feel like I hyped it up too much.
Hyped it up?
Yeah.
In what way?
I don't feel like I enjoyed it as much.
You didn't enjoy it as much?
No, I didn't find it as funny as the
I
others.
liked it a lot. I really found it funny.
Yeah.
I thought the previous 2 were better, but
Yeah.
I really liked it. I don't know. I thought it was fun. It was a different kind of episode, not in the bar at all.
Yeah, I did think that
In
halfway
one
through. I was
area?
like, we haven't been to the bar at all.
No side characters, just the gang.
Yeah.
Well, no side characters we know of,
No.
but just the gang being the gang.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it at all?
Yeah, it was alright.
Okay. No, I like it. I liked it a lot. So we found out they're buying a boat. They've come into some money.
From dicktowels.com.
Don't talk about it. Just keep it a hush hush from
But now he might buy one.
$2,500
Yeah.
is what they had.
To buy a boat.
I love how they're like, oh, we came into money, and then last episode we now know that Dennis has $90,000 in debt. So
I did think that when it like opened up and he was like, "I've come into money," and I was like, "Into debt?"
Yeah.
Was my first thought. Like, wait a second.
Yeah. So, what were their conditions for a boat?
Right. So Mac wanted a boat that was fast.
He has the need for speed. He can't help it. That's just how he is.
Dennis wants a P Diddy boat.
He wants parties and
Yeah.
ladies and
And Charlie wants a boat he can fish shrimp on.
He wants lots of shrimp. He needs to get that shrimp.
And the guy had the perfect boat.
The guy's like, look, let me. They're like, you should be writing this down. Why are you not writing it down? What's going on? And he's like, look, if I understand, you want a P Diddy, a P Diddy style fishing speedboat or something. And they were like, whoa, you listen real good. I thought he said something about a pinky ring. Like, I don't think you'd be such a good listener. And then it cuts to perfect boat.
Why would a pinky ring not be a
That's
good
exactly
listener?
what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense.
like-
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of the boat?
It was a little bit run down.
The
maybe
Drowning
like,
Sailor, it was
maybe
called.
like last season, like
Yeah, it needs a bit of a touch
last
up.
season.
Their faces make
10
it.
years ago.
Yeah. Their faces make it look like they're really not impressed with it.
Yeah, and they're like.
Well, no. Dennis is first doing this whole speech of how they don't hold it anything. Doesn't hold their interest. We've been thinking about this for a few days, and stuff doesn't hold interest for that long. If you know us, especially me. And then before he could finish, he's even said it's they both were like.
Charlie's like, yeah, we'll take it.
Yep, we want it.
That,
Wait, I was doing the whole thing. I was building up to it. It's like, yeah, but someone else might have come up and bought the boat.
It's like, who else?
All the people in Philadelphia, they want boats. And the guy's like, I'm confused. Do you want the boat? And like, yes. And that's the title.
The owners of the boat.
Yeah. I thought it was quite. You never expected them to buy a boat. There you go.
Didn't even know there was like a harbour in Philadelphia, to be honest.
Where exactly is Philadelphia located?
I don't know. I don't know how they get boats in Philaderphia. I don't know where Philadelphia is.
There's a river. It could be in the river.
Yeah. I feel like... Oh,
it's not actually that far.
No, it's not. So I bet there's like harbours along that, because then it goes straight into the ocean, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I imagine that little bit there by New Jersey is a lot of...
Yeah. I did not realise it was that far from New York either.
Oh.
It's like, right... I thought Philadelphia was like... I don't know
middle.
why it was Midwest, but... or Middle East, but yeah, it's up there. Oh, no, look. So yeah, there is water. There's a river, and they're not too far from the ocean.
No.
I don't think they went to the ocean. It looked like a river.
Like
It looked like
harbour-y,
harbour-y
yeah.
river, kind of. Yeah. But Charlie's talking all about the shrimp. He's gonna get the shrimp.
Yeah,
And...
well, shrimp all over the.
Yeah, and Frank's like, ooh. Because obviously Dee and Frank weren't there, and they're like, well, Dee wants to just get them party, go out into the sea and party, and they're like, no, we got loads of work to do.
Dennis and Mac tell Charlie and Frank that they want them to scrape off all the barnacles.
Yeah, off around the edge of the boat, and then Dee, you're going to come in and you're going to clear out the inside.
Yeah, because you've got to do some hard work because you put nothing in before this boat.
So they go inside, it looks all kind of old-fashioned-y, like just a little home.
Sort of.
She puts the radio down, plays it, and does her dance. That's when I was like, this is when Rob knew he was in love.
Yeah.
They're just, she's just waving her arms like crazy, and he's like, you look like one of those inflatable dudes at a car salesman place.
Yeah.
She's like, what are you talking about? No, I don't. He's like, yeah, I'll bring one here, and you look exactly the same. And she's like, yeah, I'll have a dance off with it. So, yeah. What do you think
they give her the job of cleaning up, don't they?
She's like, what? Why? And he's like, well, we paid for it. You didn't put any money into this, so you're going to do the work and clean it out.
Yeah, and we're going to go and get some supplies
from the boat shop. Yeah. We cut back to outside, though, where they're...
Charlie and Frank.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll pass me the keys.
Yeah, but no, I think before that they're like, what are you guys doing? And they're like, oh, we're putting our gear on.
Are they?
Yeah.
I thought that was later on.
No, Frank and Charlie putting their gear on, and they're like, you shouldn't be doing that. You need to get the barnacles, all that
the tasty
horrible
oysters.
Do not eat them. They are poisonous. You're going to get ill. You need to get rid of them. So, and then he's like, yeah, we'll get rid of all the tasty oysters. Yeah. Has he been patronising? Is he patronising me? No. I like that whole thread of jokes. Yeah. And then they go off, basically. Oh, no, Mac's like, I'm the captain here, you'll do what I say.
Oh, yes. It's like, wait, since when were you the captain?
I thought I was the captain, Charlie says.
Yeah.
And then Dennis like, I do not give a shit. Yeah. And he's like, call it captain, called it, locked it in. Do some work.
Yeah.
Then they go, and that's when...
Frank throws Charlie the keys, but completely overshots the throw and throws them straight into the water.
I was like, toss them to me, and you did over. I was like, that's how I threw. And then he's like, Frank, get in there. He's like, I'm not getting in there. I'll just float like a cabbage. Yeah. Like, I really like that.
So Charlie ends up jumping in.
See, even if there's not, like, you said this was, you had your hopes high for this because of after the last ones. And even if there's not that many crazy moments in this, I feel like there's still a lot of quality, weird jokes and stuff going on. Like, Frank saying he floats like a cabbage is really funny. I don't know why. But, and then Charlie's like... All right,
I like how he puts his hat on to jump into the water.
Zips up his thing, dives in. Did you expect him to dive straight in?
Probably, to be honest. We know what Charlie's like.
And then we learn all about the implication.
Yes, so then we cut to the boat shop.
What the hell? What do you think of this?
See, there was me just sat here in pure shock and disgust at what he said, and you were just cracking up about it. And I was just like,
it was Mac's. It wasn't the actual subject. It was Mac's reaction, and Dennis being like, "How are you not getting this?" And
I
Mac's
think
like,
sometimes when you're like, "You don't enjoy this," and I'm like, "I am enjoying it," but I think it's the difference in our reaction sometimes because you crack up so much easier at the little reactions and stuff,
shocked.
and I'm just shocked, like. What
is he talking about? Yeah. So he's like, see, we're going to get some ladies. He's like, because he wants a mattress. He's like, why do you need that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're running out of money because we've got the boat shoes in this and we need to go and get the mattress before we get back.
It's like, why? He's like, well, when we get out in the ocean, we're going to bring 2 ladies back. And then,
and he's like...
we're going to have some fun. And he's like, and because of the implication.
Yeah, what implication?
So basically the implication is that they're out in the wide open ocean.
If they say no... worst will happen to them.
There's nowhere for me to run. Yeah. If I say no, the worst could happen. And then Dennis
I'll just agree to what's in front of me.
Yeah, and Dennis is like, but there is nothing going to go wrong. But they don't know that. They're just worried about the implication.
Mac is just like...
awful.
I'm so confused on this implication. Like, it's just like...
Does he say, like, it sounds like you're like... Like these ladies don't want to have sex.
So you're going to hurt them? He says at one point. It's like, no, I'm not going to hurt them. That's just the implication.
So, and then it comes. There's an old lady looking
like what?
Like, don't you worry. You're never in any trouble. Yeah. And then that's where Mac's like, wait, so these ladies are in trouble? It's like, how are you not getting this? Dennis is a sociopath.
I think I even said that to you, didn't I? I was like, yeah, you said about him being a psychopath. Like,
or sociopath, really. It's a bit of a mixture of both. I guess they're slightly different, right? Sociopath is where we've looked this up before, but it's like no care for anybody else and or the actions you cause towards people and no feeling towards what you're doing, I think. He's both. But yeah, the implication there. Yeah. It's awful. Well, I love Mac's face in parts of it. Like, they started laughing at one point and then he's still like,
yeah, I'm not too sure, really. Then it cuts to Charlie in the ocean, doesn't it? And he's like,
found so many cool things down here.
Found a tooth. Looks like a horse's tooth. And a bullet.
It's like, whoa, it's a war thing. That could be worth a lot.
It's like, do you think like a horse was massacred?
It's a horse massacre. It's like, maybe. Did you notice there were things being chucked out the window?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
See, I laughed because I was like, oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because you could see it in the background as they're talking. You can see...
But yeah, Charlie's like, there's so much cool stuff under here.
Yeah, and then it cuts to inside, right?
Yeah, I think Frank goes in.
Yeah, and he's like...
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm just chucking all this junk out. Dennis told me to get rid of it.
Chucking it out the boat.
And then we got to rip it all out. And Frank's like, oh, okay, let's give this a go. He grabs a hammer, smashes the shells. He's like, whoa, and smashes the thing.
They just start wrecking the whole
And then hits a plug and it sparks, which I like pays off later on. And he's like, that's not good. And then he hits and he like falls over.
Yeah.
I think
it's like the weight of the sledgehammer just topples him
I don't
over.
think that was planned.
Probably
that
not.
looked like it wasn't, but it adds to it.
And then cuts to Dennis and Mac leaving the boat shop.
No, it cuts to them walking along the pier, the dock.
Oh, is that where the sign is? I thought it was.
No, it was, but that's not yet.
Oh.
So it cuts to them at the dock, walking along, and they're talking because they got the supplies, and then they're still talking about the implication. Like, I don't know how you're getting this. You're making it seem like I'm a bad guy here, and I'm doing. And Mac's kind of like, okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore, and we're moving on. Is
that when they get to the boat and they see the state that it's in?
Yeah, they go inside and Frank and Dee are dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both doing the dance. They're like, what the hell are you doing? What have you done to our boat?
Told me to
decorate it. And then we had a break and did some dancing. And then Mac's like, right, crew meeting. We're having a meeting.
Crew meeting. And then they go and find Charlie, who's just got
sludge.
muddy stuff and everything. And he's found some really cool things. There's like a treasure under here. And like, look, there was a doll, a pirate doll, and a pirate hairbrush from when they used to brush their hair.
He's like, no, I chucked all this stuff out the window. You're just digging it all up.
Yeah, and bringing it back on.
He's like, what about the keys? It's like, no, I didn't get the keys. I'm going to need scuba gear to get it. Like, I can't hold my breath that long. Like, we can't afford scuba gear.
Just rent some cheap
one.
Yeah. So they say they're going to go rent some cheap.
Is that their patronising game?
I think so.
It's like, I can't tell if he's patronising me or not.
Yeah.
He's not. He was actually being sincere.
It's like, while we're gone, we need you to paint and like fix it up.
Yeah. Because that's when like he said he'll sort everything out. Charlie did, and that's why he's like, I can't tell if he's patronising me. And Des like, no, he's being sincere.
Yeah.
And then Charlie goes, yeah, I'll paint the boat. Real good, or something like that. It's like, he's patronising me again. And he gets really mad. I love Mac's mad. It's great. That's when they go back. We cut to Mac just staring at the flyer.
Yeah.
Dennis is like, this stuff is so expensive, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Are you even listening to me?
He's like, this is what we need to do.
Look at this flyer. It's some sort of flyer.
Yeah.
Look at the ladies and the anchor.
Yeah. Maybe we need to mingle.
Yeah. So then they decide to do that. And he starts talking about Stevie Nicks. It's like, it's not Stevie Nicks. It's Stevie Wood. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Oh, they're both same guy.
Same guy, and they're like, no,
actually, one's a woman. It's like, we need to get that CD. I really like the song. It's like, I already own that CD. This is why we're running out of money. We're trying to buy CDs that I already own. And you already bought the inflatable guy. And then it cuts to the inflatable guy. Dee's having a bloody fight with it. Did you think we'd actually see one?
I don't know. It doesn't surprise me at the same time. But yeah, they're trying to paint the boat, aren't they? But then
they're all sunburned.
Yeah.
And they look awful. And yeah. And that's when they turn up and they're like, oh, it's actually looking pretty good.
Yeah, well
You've done a great job. And they're like, cool, grab some brushes and we'll finish it off. And it's like, no, we won't be doing it.
We need to go and get ready. We're going to a party.
He's like,
oh, we'll come too. And they're like, not looking like that.
Yeah, you're all leathery skin and blisters. And,
on your lips. And...
Yeah, and you're covered in dirt and muck and whatnot. Yeah, that's it, we're going. And then that's when Mac's like, keep up the good work.
Yeah.
And it's like, I like how Frank was like, he flipped it on us. He's patronising us. Yeah. That when Charlie reveals, I found the keys.
Yeah, it's got a little buoyancy thing on.
Yeah.
It's really clever.
Patent this. It's like, yeah. Like they came up with the idea for it. So
how did they not see the keys floating?
Well, he said it was underneath. It must have like.
Yeah, but it would have floated towards the boat, surely.
I don't know, yeah.
Who knows of these people?
Anyway, we get to the party. There's a lot of gruff-looking guys, like, just playing cards and whatnot.
And they're a bit like, I didn't think this was the scene we were going to.
Yeah. It's like, look at that guy over there with his hook. Maybe they've gone on all sort of ventures. We need to ask about it.
Diabetes.
And they're like, it's not really an adventure, is it? We're going to go get a beer. I would offer you one, but you probably can't drink due to the diabetes. It's already bummed them
they're
out.
like, I think we should go. Like, this isn't...
Like, oh, you guys can't go?
Yeah.
You get some tasty treats and be out in the open sea. Anything goes.
Yeah. There's nowhere to
When
run.
we got the tasty treats,
Yeah.
and they're like,
oh my god, are we the tasty treats?
is this the implication? Like,
Yeah, they're like, how do we get off? This is an implication. How do we get off? Is this how you wanted the girls to feel?
Yeah. And they go to leave, but they try to kind of.
Yeah, and then
the ladies have arrived,
yeah.
and they both smile at each other. They're like, oh
yeah. And then we cut to the other boat where they're actually in the water.
And Frank's got catfish. We missed the part where he talked about shrimp and catfish, and that they're toxic, but no, they're just endangered. I like how the comment of Charlie saying, "Oh, cook me up another one." You can really taste how endangered they are.
Yeah.
The tang, the endangered tang.
Yeah.
I guess catfish are not edible then.
I don't know.
So Dee's meanwhile dancing with the thing, copying it. Looks really good.
Learning from it.
So you're right. The aggressive music before wasn't working. It's all about this music.
Yep. And then they're just grilling catfish and stuff.
And Charlie's like...
checking the scuba gear, isn't he? And then he's like, this scuba gear is useless.
I'm going to toss it.
I thought he'd toss it off the boat.
Yeah, I thought that.
But he tossed it inside to the boat.
Yeah.
Then hit the electrical plug again, which then started to fire.
Yeah, and he's talking about fire, and he's like, oh, it's getting bigger.
He's like,
find some
do
water.
About a fire on a boat?
Yeah. They're like, find some water. What do you mean? We're surrounded by water.
Like, get off.
Yeah.
But just before that...
there was a phone call, wasn't there?
Yes, just
to
before,
Charlie.
Yeah,
he was
Charlie.
like, yeah, Claire, get Dee and Frank and Claire, because we've got some girls we're going to bring back. And Charlie's like really patronising down the phone, right? Can't remember what he says though. How does he?
Can't remember.
Yeah, but he's really patronising. He's like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll do that right away." Yeah. So, but then it cuts to them coming back with the ladies.
Yeah, and then Charlie like.
No, this is where Mac is like, out in the open sea where you got a lot to fear, and so he
even the girls were like.
He basically spells out what Dennis is trying to do subtly, and he's like, "Right, Dennis?" He's like, "Oh yeah." And that's when Charlie calls out.
Yeah, he calls up the ladder.
Oh,
and they're
what
like,
the hell?
And then Dee, then Frank, and then
move
Frank's
the hell
like,
out of the way.
Frank's like, those catfish, they're not endangered, they're everywhere.
Like nibbling at my ankles.
Yeah. And then, Charlie was like, that was such a long swim.
Yeah. And he's like, where's the boat? What's going on? There we go. That was their boat adventure. That's a nice adventure story for boating parties that they might not ever go to again. There we go. I enjoyed that episode. It was fun. Yeah, it's just a different kind of episode.
Yeah.
I like the ridiculousness of it, like the whole catfish and shrimp thing and the tasty oysters and the little comments like that. And
would have been better if there was a bit of Charlie with a pot of the barnacles.
Just
like, I
eating
made
them.
lunch.
Yeah, or being sick or something.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. Yeah. No, it's an interesting episode. Yeah. And we got the implication.
Yeah.
Which,
hopefully that doesn't come back again.
It's probably always there. There we go. I enjoyed it. And no side characters this time.
No.
Do you think we'll see any of the other
Probably
crew,
not.
the boat crew? They didn't have that much of a role in this one.
No.
But again, we've had it before where someone's not had a huge role and they do return.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm trying to think of an example. Like, the lawyer in the first episode he was in literally just read them the will, and that was it.
So.
And he's a recurring character. Gladys, I guess, played the piano, and that was about it. So you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Could see Old Lady in Chop again.
Yeah.
There you go. But that's the third episode of season 6. Loving it so far.
Yeah. I think we've had some really strong episodes recently, and I felt like this was a bit down on my.
Yeah,
that's why I think I was a bit like, oh, it's alright, it was good. It just, but I think we've had the stronger episodes that then get hit.
Here's the thing as well. Compared to a lot of other TV shows, I still think this is like up there for me. I think it's hilarious. I just there's something about this show and the way it's written and the characters and what they do and.
Yeah, but I feel like if we'd watched it in a different order, say we watched that one first today, I probably would be like, oh yeah,
I wonder
if
anyone's
really
ever done that, watched shows in their like ranking order, like from worst to best.
Yeah, because then that's what I mean, like when you have watched something like a really strong episode and then you've got more of a subtler episode, it makes you feel like, oh, it wasn't as good, but it's still a good episode.
Nothing can compare to Jack, Uncle Jack and the lawyer and Bill and Maureen Ponderosa. That was a really strong episode, so But we've got 10 more episodes to go. There are 13 this season. So we will be back for episode 4, but that will be after Mr. Robot. So we shall see you then. Thank you very much for watching. I'm really enjoying this. And we shall see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.